Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, definitely click that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications so you know whenever I post. For today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be cooking and we are going to be making Korean food and it's going to be kimchi jjigae. I do a lot of cooking in like my IG stories, and so a lot of you guys was kind of interested in my recipes and stuff, so I thought why not do a video and show you guys my kimchi jjigae recipe. It's really easy. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I make it. If you want, you can follow along. I will leave down all the ingredients that you need in the description box, but let's get started. Okay, so first we are going to prepare all the ingredients. So I'm taking 3 garlic cloves and I'm just going to mince them up real quick. And depending on how much you want, like you can decide to put 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. I do really like garlic, so I tend to put in a little bit more. Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning. So the onions and garlic are all done now. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is chop up this, or slice up this pork belly. If you want to be even more healthy, you can use like a lean beef. But today I am cooking for my family and they're gonna have some of this. So pork belly is really like the most tasty way to make the kimchi jjigae. So I'm gonna use pork belly today. You honestly don't really need much, maybe like 3 slices. That means the rice is ready. And we're gonna put some oil in. Really don't need a lot, like maybe 1 tablespoon. Okay, then we're gonna take the pork belly and we are also gonna put that in. So now that our pork belly has been pretty much cooked, we're gonna start putting in our kimchi. I would say about 1 cup of like sliced kimchi. And then we're just gonna wait for this to cook down, and until it gets like pretty dark in color, that's when we'll start to add water. I'm gonna put the lid on now so it'll just continue to cook. So this is what it is looking like. It's boiling and we are waiting for it to cook a bit more. So once the kimchi looks super dark and is pretty much all cooked, we are going to add some kimchi broth and let that simmer. I would say maybe half a cup. And then we're gonna add water. Okay, so I actually added about 1 cup of the kimchi broth that was in here. So I pretty much filled the rest of the pot with water up until pretty much the top. And we are putting it on high heat. And now we are going to add some other stuff to add some flavor. Then I'm gonna take fish sauce and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And then some pepper. Let's give it a taste. It's good. Okay, so the kimchi jjigae is boiling, and the last thing we're gonna do is add the tofu. Okay, so here is the finished meal. So we've got a bowl of kimchi jjigae and of course a little bowl of rice. Kimchi jjigae success. I forgot to get seaweed from the Korean grocery store, so we're just having kimchi soup and rice. Kimchi jjigae and doenjang jjigae is probably my two favorite Korean soups. So I didn't realize that this is actually the first video of the year that I'm posting. I have been gone for 2 months and I sincerely apologize about that. So someone on IG actually asked me about my 2021 goals, and to be honest, like I never actually really thought about having New Year's resolutions or always like resetting goals in the beginning of January. For me, I actually have a list of goals that I created on like this huge like poster board. My dad made me do it a couple of years ago, where you kind of like take out a magazine and you like cut pictures of magazine and post it on a poster board and like list out all your goals so that there's like little pictures and like it's all in colorful writing. So you have like a visual of all of your goals, and it's actually like up on my wall in my room so I can see it like every day. And I have a list of 10 goals that I've just been working towards every year, and like slowly, one by one, they're getting crossed off, but that's pretty much like everything that I refer to. I never really thought about like setting new goals in January. For me, it's just kind of always been about like mindset, especially this year. It was obviously very tough with COVID and just all the stuff that happened this year was very crazy and, you know, a lot of times discouraging, but there was definitely like ups and downs, and I think the biggest thing that I learned going into January and into 2021 is that we all really need to have like a good, positive, and healthy mindset. And that really starts with, in my opinion, just like your lifestyle and how you view things, and how you can stay positive in life despite the downs. And so I'm really working on like just staying healthy, staying positive, and having a positive outlook, and just being more grateful for everything. As soon as I realize that, I just start being complacent, like comparing myself to others or thinking like, why don't I have some certain things? That's when I start to get really discouraged and all depressed and sad, and I just can't really focus. So this year is definitely going to be all about mindset and making sure that we are staying positive. Okay guys, that's about it for this video. I really hoped you enjoyed me making kimchi jjigae, and definitely try this recipe out for yourself and let me know if it tastes good. If you master this, which is super, super easy, you will be Korean wifey goals. It's just so good, and I hope you guys all really, really enjoy it. And if you did like this video, please thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like, you can also follow me on Instagram. It's at StephanieOn. But that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!